Hi, I'm Avi, and as cuffing season soon approaches, many singles are out looking for someone to spend the holidays with. If you don't know what cuffing season is, it is that time of year, usually in the fall or winter, where people who normally like to be single have decided they want someone to spend the long winter nights with. And a really great way to meet people is online dating. So how does online dating work? Well, there are plenty of websites out there. Some examples of online dating websites include Match.com, Tinder, eHarmony, OkCupid, Christian Mingle, and Bumble. One of these websites allows you to create an online profile with a picture and information about yourself. So why don't we go ahead and see what it's all about? One example would be Tinder, which only lets you talk to someone if both of you have swiped right. Even then, you can unmatch someone if you're starting to feel uncomfortable talking to them. Now, if you're thinking,
aren't online dating websites only for desperate people?
No, they're not. Only a few Americans admitted to using online dating websites in 2005 when Pew Research Center first polled. But as of today, 15% of Americans admitted they have used them. Online dating is losing its stigma as something only desperate people do. In an article by Patty M. Balkenberg and Jochen Peter, they describe that not only is online dating losing its stigma, but people who are considered to be more social are the ones using these apps. In August of 2016, the famous show Catfish, with hosts Nev and Max, decided they were going to help out a girl named Larissa in our very own Yakima, Washington. Catfish is a show dedicated to helping people find out if who they are messaging online are real or not. Larissa had found herself in an online relationship with someone named Jose, although throughout that relationship, she never had proof that Jose was actually real. Jose admitted to being her best friend Kimberly the entire time. Throughout this relationship, she was talking to another person online named Anthony. Anthony convinced Larissa to stop the relationship with Jose. Throughout this time, Anthony made Larissa feel better about herself. This sparked a new relationship with Larissa. Over the next 3 years, Anthony had even moved from California to Yakima, Washington, and they still hadn't met. Larissa went as far as sending him $500 when he needed it. This is where Nev and Max, the hosts of Catfish, come in. During this episode that's so close to home, Larissa finds out that he has been catfishing her this entire time. Although Larissa is still hurt by the action, she feels much better after learning the truth. The TV show Catfish was invented because situations like these happen so often. In an article done by David Kolker, he describes how state and federal legislatives are pushing for background checks on these dating apps. Although having these background checks would make everyone feel safer, it also takes away our privacy, which is why many people are opposed to it. Kolker uses Texas State Rep. Will Hartnett as an example of someone who is for the background checks. Hartnett agrees that anyone who is convicted of a felony shouldn't have privacy either way. According to PC World, 10% of sex offenders use online dating websites to meet people. Not only would background checks make everyone feel safer, but they could have long-term economic benefits. Here are just a couple tips so that it stays a fun and safe experience. Don't talk to someone if they never want a video chat. If it actually gets to the point of meeting, make sure it's in a public area. Make sure to let someone know where you're going. Stay sober. No matter how old you are, take things slow.